Hi everybody, in this video I would like to talk about going out on a ride and meeting the minimum safety standards. As we all know in Malaysia, the road transport law, okay, things like a helmet is mandated. When you hit the road, okay, you must wear a helmet. It's the law. If you don't wear the helmet, there are legal consequences. You'll be stopped by the traffic police or the road transport department enforcement officers and issue a summon. So this is a knee-jerk reaction. Whenever people ride their motorcycle out on the road, they wear a helmet, and the helmet provides a very basic head protection for you. Anyway, I would like to dedicate this video to my riding buddy Abang Nai. The story goes, Abang Nai was supposed to join me and another PD1 rider sometime back in December last year for a ride to Johor to attend a function. But when we were supposed to rendezvous, he met an accident. His bike had a death wobble and he crashed. And due to that, he suffered fractured ribs and was hospitalized. So Abang Nai is a practitioner of meeting the minimum standard in safety gear. He wears gloves and he wears full protection. He had an armor jacket, riding pants, knee guard, and all that. So when he was hospitalized, the people who attended to him was quite surprised. He had a motorcycle crash, and there was no cuts or laceration on his body, and he suffered a fractured rib. So Abang Nai, he went on medical leave for quite a while. I met him quite recently before I crashed and broke my collarbone, and shared with me and always insist that you need to have the most basic form of protection. So as for me, okay, helmet, yes, I wear a helmet. I wear these gloves. These are by Alpine Stars. These are the copper gloves. They have protection for your fingers. There's a knuckle guard, and these are actually rated for level 1. That means, if you are, street riding, right? This gives you the minimum amount of protection when you hit the deck. So when your hands are stretched out, all the padded areas will protect your hands from being lacerated. One of the common word for that is road rash. So what happens is if you crash and all that, when your skin, contact with the with the ground, the friction, okay, an impact will take out some flesh. So immediately, your layer of skin will be filed off. So you can prevent road rash if you have gloves. And then as far as your upper body protection is concerned, there are level 1 jackets for street riding. I'm using the Alpine Star Look breathable jacket that gives you, chest, shoulder, and arm protection. I've added a level 2 pad for the back. And then I have pants and all that. And also one thing that I notice, every day I drive, I ride my motorcycle, I see people, they don't wear shoes. I see people wearing flip-flops. Some of them wear, those soft rubber Crocs and all that. I just want to show you, okay, this pair of shoe. This was taken off by the road, okay, when I crashed my bike last month in Teluk Intan. A nice chunk here came off and there's a hole, okay. If I wasn't wearing shoes, probably sandals, I think my toes will be in big trouble. So this is very basic. Some people, some riders will go to the whole extent of getting riding boots. Unfortunately for me, because I have extra wide feet, I tried to get a pair of Alpine Star boots, extra larger size, It was just very uncomfortable. So I stick to my sport shoes, and this is the level of protection the shoe provided. This very lightweight nylon and all that. So the whole thing was scuffed. So speaking of the upper body protection as well, the jacket I wore, when my shoulder impacted on the ground, there was some scuffing on the shoulder side. I was wearing another layer. The t-shirt I wore was actually torn and scuffed. So that's the level of impact, after hitting the deck, around 20 to 30 kilometers an hour. Any faster than that, I think even bigger trouble. Another form of protection that you may consider for long distance ride is an airbag that you can wear inside your jacket. So the Alpine Star Loop jacket that I have is air tag ready, and right now they have the 5th generation airbag vest that you can wear. Upon impact, right, the whole thing will just inflate. So you have collarbone protection, shoulder, and your upper body. But that is taking it quite extreme, because a pair of that vest alone will cost you around 3 to 5 grand. So going back to basic protection, I wear gloves, and the original pair that I have that I wear almost every time I go out on a ride is in my top box. I landed, on the ground in Teluk Intan last month. It protected my digits. My thumb was a bit sore. I think I hit something. There was some bruising and all that. A piece of flesh was actually scuffed over here. But when I inspected the glove, it was fine. Only thing is that I've had the glove for more than 1.5 years. So it has been pretty worn out. This is my second pair. I have 3 pairs actually of these Alpine Star copper gloves, which is an inexpensive investment, and they make really good stuff, more affordable than what you can find from brands like Dainese and all that. And it's readily available. You can buy this off the internet from Shopee and Lazada and all that. Not a problem. Anyway, speaking of which, I see that a lot of people, especially those people who commute by motorcycle, they wear only helmet. They wear a windbreaker or one of those sports jacket. So if you fall at while you're moving, so at probably 40 or 50, everything will be torn. So going back to that, level 1 protection will actually protect your skin from being ripped apart by the road. But then again, it's just a question of investment. Should you invest so much money on a jacket, or you just let things slide and suffer after you crash? So yeah, that's it, man. That's a little thought on meeting the minimum standard in protecting yourself. Yeah.